in the country. Welcome to Allegiant Stadium in Las Vegas, the home of the UNLV Rebels. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Liberty Flames, taking on one of the top 5 teams in this conference, the UNLV Rebels. For Relay Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. Set to kick the ball off now. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And he's tackled just short of the 25. The handoff. He's got the first down and still motoring. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Quick throw to the left. Oh, that one's picked off. You bring him down after a short return, but the takeaway at the 26-yard line is huge.
Well, here it is, opening drive of the game. You're just trying to find that rhythm, run the ball, a couple passes, and this one backfires. Poor decision by the quarterback. That's 100% on him, and this defense now gives their own offense great field position here to get points on the board.
And the receiver snags it. It's complete. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. Made the catch, but he was surrounded for not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive.
The pass is intercepted.
Well, this isn't exactly how we envision this game getting started. You see an interception early, you're thinking, okay, great opportunity. Bang, they throw an interception right back. So everything is even. We can start all over, and the offense comes back out on the field.
Looking to throw it on first down. On the move now. Quarterback looking to scramble. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
That's what I love about this guy. Just getting good positive yards here and continue to just keep this drive alive.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Looking to pick up the first down through the air. The pass is caught. Going toward the end zone. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Liberty.
Man, I love running backs that can hurt you on the ground and through the air. The defense this time just underestimates his ability to catch the ball, and then the speed afterwards, and it's a touchdown.
Kicking team out for the PAT try. PAT makes it 7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Looks like he'll try to make a play with the return. Excellent work by the coverage team. He's brought down after just a short return. The UNLV offense back out on the field now. This offense trying to bounce back. The last possession ended in a pick. And they'll use the ground game here. They'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Looking for a man. He escapes the pocket. Escapes the pocket, but cannot make a play, and they sack him.
Well, the defense would not be denied on this play. They come up with a sack. Quarterback really didn't have much of a chance at all. Lucky he just held on to the ball.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Makes a quick catch. He stopped, but he gets out across the 25-yard line. First down here for this offense.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go at the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
They finally get him down, but a big play to the 46.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. It keeps the confidence of your offensive line up. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
And they'll stop him after a short gain. The important 3rd down play coming up. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Looking for the wideout. The freshman is lucky that didn't get picked off.
Boy, what a call here by the offensive coordinator. Dialed it up perfectly. The play looked like it had a chance for a big gain. Unfortunately, the quarterback off on the accuracy, put that ball too far out in front of the receiver.
Bit of a gamble here. Offense going for it on 4th down. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. But it's incomplete. The defense makes a 4th down stop.
Oh, my gosh, a drop pass here on this 4th down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a 1st down, and he drops it. This one could come back to haunt him.
A big hit by the linebacker. Physical tackle there, big versus big.
That's a good job here, staying ahead of the chains. Good pickup here on 1st down. The quarterback hits the safety valve that time.
Oh, they trap him for a sack.
I like how this defense is bringing pressure from all over the field, and that's the key in putting together a good defensive strategy. On this play, it came from the outside linebacker, and he gets to the quarterback.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Catch is made down the middle. They finally make the tackle all the way down to the 32. The Flames will have 1st and 10 here. It's press coverage now from these DBs. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. It's a quick grab. Here he goes. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Flames. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch, and this defense just unable to corral it.
14, UNLV, 0.
And the return starts just inside the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Here comes the UNLV offense back out there. Last possession, they went for it on 4th down, but got stoned. Let's see what they can do this time. Not an accurate throw by the freshman quarterback. Threw it behind him.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. Sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently of protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Pass rush closing in, but they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop him this time. Looking to scramble. Extending the play now. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
I love that this guy's not willing to just give up on plays. You know, he's got enough athletic ability to give you some positive yards in the run game, and he's able to do that right here.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Liberty.
And that's his second touchdown today. This guy's winning every one-on-one matchup this defense provides. Great job by the quarterback putting the ball where his guy can make a play on it, and he's got 2 on the board.
They convert the PAT, so the lead is now 21. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He'll bring it out from his end zone. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Here comes the Rebels offense back out on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this run? Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line.
Just a great play by the running back here. Just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
First down and 10 now. From the shotgun, drops back. He's running out of time here. And it's incomplete. Even in a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Well, everybody talks about sacks, and they're very important. But sometimes just the rush, the pressure, affecting the quarterback is just as effective. He didn't have a clean throwing lane, and they forced the incompletion.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time, and now third down coming up.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
So it's third and long from the 29. The defense play coverage or blitz. He'll take a deep shot here. And the pass is dropped, incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball. They bring the punter onto the field now. Looking to kick it away for the second time. And we'll see what he can do on the return. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're set up at their 40. On first and 10, they'll look to throw it. The pocket breaking down. Throw to the sideline, steps out after a short gain.
The back catches it on that play, Chris. Kind of looked like a receiver on the way they designed that play. I love the toe tap at the end. He's inbounds. Nice game.
And he can hold on right in his hands. And he dropped it.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
Catch made on the out route. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. And the Flames line up on first and 10 now. Wants to throw it. Dump off caught by the running back. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain in that completion.
And they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, you kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Escapes the pocket. He's past the marker, still on his feet. They finally get him, but a big gain moves the ball to the 10.
What a great play by the quarterback here. Everybody is blanketed in man coverage, so instead of forcing the ball, he just tucks it and takes off. Heads up play to pick up a bunch of yards.
So far, this has been a battle on the ground. They've completed the first quarter, and the run game has dominated. Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up first and goal. Snags a quick throw. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Flames. Well, the call was sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down into the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up into the air. He can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They come up with 6.
28, UNLV, 0.
And it's fielded. Can the returner make something happen here? Coverage team brings down the returner. The UNLV offense back out on the field now. Last drive stalled and were forced to punt it away. Let's see what they can come up with this time. Pressured and dropped back at the 8-yard line. From their own 8-yard line now, it's 2nd and long.
Well, you talk about blowing a play up. What a job by this defense. That is a big-time loss from the sack. But look at the offense. They're keeping the tempo going. I'm surprised.
Oh, a throwaway there. Gave up on the play, but now it's going to bring up 3rd down. We'll see if the offense can move the chains off that incompletion.
Here we go.
Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Incomplete for a 3rd straight play.
What a hit there on 3rd down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big 4th down play.
And the punt team makes its way onto the field. He'll field it close to midfield. It's a foot race. Now they finally stop him, but he found a nice lane in that return. Puts the start of the drive in good position. Here comes the Liberty offense back out on the field. A beautiful, balanced drive. Reached the end zone last time. Can they keep it going here? And looking to throw now on 1st down. Quick completion to the tight end.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
The Flames are in the red zone. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Tackle, but 1st down.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a 1st down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that 1st down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
Moves out of the pocket. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Liberty. And they will score.
That's how you take advantage of outstanding field position. Starting in plus territory makes it very easy for this offense to be able to get down close to the goal line and into the end zone for the touchdown.
BAT is good, and the lead grows to 35-0.
That makes the score. Liberty, 35. UNLV, 0.
He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Here comes the UNLV offense back out there. Now coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. He gets loose. 1st down and more. He's still running. He's in the clear. The 30. The 20. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, UNLV.
What a touchdown. Anytime you see a play go for that many yards, everything has to come together. The offensive line did their job, the running back's vision and instincts and speed, and the play caller setting up the perfect personnel group, formation, and play call. It all came together, and they get the big score.
And the BAT is good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone.
The return is tackled down at the 18. And the Liberty offense will take over.
Here comes the Flames offense back out on the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? Quick throw testing the middle. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it.
Well, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their second interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Offense operating from the pistol. Dak's got it again. Nowhere to run up the middle.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
So now it's 3rd and short from the plus 25. They're in field goal range. But let's see what the call is. They're thinking about touchdown, of course. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. They make the stop, but it'll be 1st and 10 now from the 18.
3rd and short like this, and the offense comes out in a shotgun, still leaving the option for a potential run. I think that froze the defense enough for the quarterback to hit an early read, and the result is a big gain and a first down.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Now they call a run. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. So here we go, 3rd down in the red zone, the kind of play that decides football games. They'll try to run for the first down. They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a 1st and goal.
Well, that's mano-a-mano right there. Offensive line knowing exactly their assignment, getting a hat on a hat, and that back threw just exactly where he needed to go to extend this drive. That's a first down.
Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Running back grabs it on a screen. Touchdown, Rebels. They connect for 6. Now to try here for the extra point. PAT is good. They cut into the lead. It's 35-14. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. They stop at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Liberty's offense retakes the field now. See if this quarterback can bounce back. The last possession, a pick on the very first play. On the move now. Using his legs on the scramble. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Short connection to the tight end here. Tackle is made very near midfield. Good enough for a first down.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? Their own defense. Man, when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. They get him down, but not before he gets to the plus 38.
This offense has become a first down machine, and that's so demoralizing for a defense, especially for those star players who don't sub out as much. But the fourth quarter really starts to wear you out.
Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Man, where's the scouting report for this defense? You knew coming into this game this tight end was capable. That's his 5th catch in this first half.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Makes a quick grab. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
Chris, I cannot believe we're still in the first half. This guy's already got a couple touchdowns. Now he's adding to his receiver total here by picking up another first down and more yards.
Minimal gain brought down short of the marker. We reached the 2-minute timeout of what's been a lopsided game so far. Let's see if the offense can stretch the lead more before halftime. Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Throws it to the right. Makes the grab, a chance to score. Forced out of bounds after a nice gain. The offense is knocking on the door with a 1st and goal. The offense trying to cap a really impressive first half, trying to punch it in here and build on this lead before halftime. And we're able to get him down.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
Play fake, looking to throw. Launching one to the end zone. And it's incomplete, very near the goal line.
Hey, Chris, let's give credit to this defense. Forced into the red zone, backs against the goal line, but they're fighting and breaking up what they can.
After a long drive, it's a 3rd down. Is it a touchdown or a field goal? This is a 4-point play. It's incomplete. This efficient offense doesn't convert on 3rd down this time. So it looks like they'll bring the field goal unit onto the field. They'll set up at the right hash mark for this chip shot. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. There's a flag down. If it's on the defense, wouldn't be enough for first down yardage. You figure they'll take the 3 points. The roughing the kicker penalty has given this offense a chance to punch it in. Let's see if they can take advantage. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
That's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Trying for the touchdown on the right side. A timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. This defense is hanging tough, and they punch it in from the 3 on 3rd and goal. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Touchdown, Flames. Still no answer for this offense.
Chris, with another touchdown, this first half could not have gone any better for this offense and this team, building up such a big lead. And on the other side, oh my gosh, now you really start to see who's got some fight, who's a competitor, because you got a big hole to be able to climb out of.
Automatic in the PAT. So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. Return starts from inside the 5. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. First down, looking to throw the football. Screen to the receiver in the flat. Stop at the 43, but that's enough to make a first down.
Boy, nice job by the receiver of selling this route to the outside. Created enough space back to the inside. And there's the timing again between the quarterback and the receiver, giving him a chance to come up with some yards.
And he's looking to make a big play downfield. Touchdown, UNLV. No chance to catch him there.
Chris, obviously the first half has been less than stellar, to put it mildly, but this could be a jolt. This is something they can build off when they get back out here at halftime. Extra point try coming now.
And there's the point after. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with a touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking right, this one caught. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch, and get a little bit closer to the marker. And the Flames come to the line in the hurry up. From the shotgun, handoff inside, and he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Here comes a first down pass attempt. He escapes the pocket. There's contact on the throw. And it falls incomplete with just 6 seconds remaining to play.
And I am so impressed with the athletic ability and speed of this defense. Quarterback does a pretty good job of keeping the play alive, scrambling off to his right. But that defensive speed and their aggressive nature get to him.
He's got a man down the middle. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game. The offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half. Looking to throw it on first down. Deep shot toward the end zone. And it's incomplete. Trying for a big play there as time runs out in the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Flames will kick this away to get the second half going. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. And it'll be tackled right at the 20. That's a good job by the coverage team. Here comes the Rebels offense back out on the field. Eager to get something going as we begin the third quarter. Cut in to this huge lead. Defense is coming after him. Short pass finds the tight end. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. So the holding call in the offense will back them up 10, and they'll try it again. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Defense makes the tackle, but that screen produces a pretty solid gain.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Looking to scramble. It's going to be incomplete, trying to make something happen on the run, but nobody open.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. They stop him, but it's a first down.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
And they'll bring him down. The defense fought through the blocks, and they stop him short of the first down. Second down after that previous play. Looking to throw yet again. Pressure is coming. Didn't see anybody open, just throws it away. That's now going to bring up third down. Urgency now for the offense. They'd hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. On third down, he drops to throw. But it's incomplete. They miss an opportunity, and now it's fourth down.
You know, Chris, this offense has had a big day today. That first half, they seemed to be moving the ball almost every time they had a possession. They were putting points up on the board. Now to start this third quarter, they don't convert here on third down. They have so much confidence. I would be shocked to see them still go for this here.
They've got it, but they convert on fourth down, and the drive keeps going.
Boy, the defense was in the right coverage here. Looked like they had exactly what they wanted to be able to come up with a stop here on fourth down. But there's the timing between a quarterback and the receiver. They knew exactly where they needed to go. Great timing and a first down.
And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football. And now it's second down. So second down and 10 now from the 43 after the incompletion. The shotgun running play called.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
It's third down. Quarterback in the shotgun. Lets it go quickly. It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Boy, this quarterback's got to regroup. That's his second interception in this game right now. He's got to do a better job. But, Chris, it's easy to sit up here and say that. Could be the receiver running the wrong route.
Look out, he's in the clear. Oh, he spins free. Tackle made after a huge gain all the way to the 40. That run picks up first down yardage, a fresh set of downs for this offense. An inside deals now from the shotgun. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Fires it to the wideout. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. They bring him down to the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a first down. And the Flames will line up on 1st and 10. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. He finds the running back in the flat. But the play loses yardage. Very tough second down coming up now.
Boy, the defense does such a good job of taking any threat downfield away. All he could do is throw it to his back, and loss of yards, now you're behind the sticks.
They'll give it to the back. Runner finding some space there. That's a solid gain on the ground. Third down play now, trying to keep this impressive drive going. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Makes the grab on the move. The gain moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be first down and goal. The Flames line up with a first and goal. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. And he will score. Touchdown, Liberty. That's another passing strike from this quarterback. He is having himself a tremendous ballgame.
Boy, this guy just can't miss. Every single time he throws, it seems like he's coming up with another touchdown. The receivers are running good routes. He has enough time to throw. And, man, this poor defense, they might want to think about changing up coverage because right now it is not working.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more.
That makes the score Liberty 49, UNLV 21.
You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And the kickoff will be returned. Oh, and he's got a crease here. Look out. Picks up some blocks. Can they catch him? Can they catch him? No! Touchdown! We knew this returner was a dangerous guy. That was an electrifying play all the way to the house.
Chris, it was great blocking, but the guy just looked so natural back there as far as once he got his hands on the ball, it was like he was setting up his blocks, knowing exactly where he wanted to go, and then once he hit it right around midfield, nobody was catching.
28.
He's going to try for a return from a couple yards deep in the end zone. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. On the move. Still going. It's a foot race. All the way for a touchdown. What a highlight moment. The kickoff taken all the way back for a touchdown.
Man, a kick return for a touchdown is one of the most electrifying plays in football. Everything has to align right. Great blocks. Return man hits the crease just like he did there. Then he's off to the races. By the way, if I'm the kickoff coverage team, I don't know if I'd be kicking to this guy anymore.
Point after, knocked right through. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
56, UNLV 28.
Returner choosing to field this one. He's got some daylight, turning on the speed. Gets some blocks. Can he make it? Yes, all the way to the house. Touchdown.
Chris, when was the last game you saw not only one, but two kickoff returns for a touchdown by the same guy? Unbelievable performance, not only by the return man, but the entire unit setting these returns back for touchdowns.
he knocks through the PAT. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. This is a squib kick, picked up by one of the up men. Finally brought down at the 45. That's a great return. Here comes the Liberty offense back out on the field. They really had the defense off balance in the last possession, mixing the run and pass extremely well. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. Makes a move and breaks free. He's brought down, but the game moves the ball to the 39.
Man, and with that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
Caught over the middle. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. Second down play coming up for this offense. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Caught! He's wide open. Look out. They finally get him, but a big gain moves the ball to the 10.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
And the Flames with 1st and 10 here. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. A pop pass on the jet sweep. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
Man, that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. But when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide and can create some vertical seams for big plays.
The Flames looking to use the up-tempo on. Touchdown, Flames! This offense is still clicking.
But when you have a big physical offensive line, you can wait to 3rd and goal and rely on them and the running back to get you a touchdown.
And he knocks the PAT right down the middle. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
UNLV 35.
He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Running out of time in the pocket. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
And you got to love this if you're a defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incomplete.
They'll take a deep shot here. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's 3rd down.
Chris, that's a classic case of predetermining what to do with the football. You've got this incredibly talented receiver, arguably the best athlete on the field. I get it. You want to get him the football, but throwing into double coverage, that's a no-no and a great way to throw picks.
And check out how he's been spreading the football around between his targets, getting everybody involved in this game. And let's see if a comeback is in store here as we start the 4th quarter. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down. Bringing pressure. Trying to create outside the pocket, but they've got him for a sack.
But it's another sack. What a job by this defense. Even with this sizable lead here early in the 4th quarter, they are not letting up. They don't even see the score. They're still in that attack mode, and I love to see it.
That pass is caught.
Yeah, Chris, not an ideal play here when you throw the football and you go the wrong direction. I think we got to look at the playbook here to see how we can try to make those yards up.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now 4th down.
It's just been one of those days for this offense and this quarterback. They just cannot seem to find this rhythm to get them back in the game. They're down big, and now another incompletion. What will the offensive coordinator dial up next?
4th down, looking to throw for it. Lets it go under heavy pressure, taking a shot. It's incomplete. The defense makes a big 4th down stop.
It's just not a smart decision, in my opinion, here to go for it on 4th down. And, Chris, I know we're kind of in this era now of analytics and when to go for it, when not to.
Headed for the end zone. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal. And the Flames come to the line to run the hurry up. Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Liberty.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about, whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line. The entire unit has been dominant.
And the extra point goes up and good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
UNLV 35.
And the return starts just inside the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. The UNLV offense back out on the field now. The last time they went forward on 4th down, didn't get it, and it ended up costing them 6 points. And they bounce back here. QB to the tight end for a completion. They get it down, but the game moves the ball up to the 36.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
So quickly, all the way up to the 36, and it's 1st down. It's a draw play. Breaks an open space. Solid run, tackled at the 45-yard line.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
They tackle him at the 48, but it's enough for a new 1st down. Offense goes to the pistol formation now. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Moves out of the pocket. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. Well, this defense has played well with a letdown there. We're so comfortable with this big lead at the moment, maybe.
Yeah, and what I love to see is this offense has not given up. This game has not gone the way they had hoped, but here they are taking a few swings late in this game. This one ends up working out. And now let's see if they can put in...
No stopping him on that one. Touchdown, Rebels.
Yeah, they run the football here. They come up with a touchdown. Obviously, this game is out of reach, but again, they're fighting to the very end, which is always good to see.
Extra point splits the uprights. I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery.
Well, it's a great job by the hands team. Expecting the onside kick in position. They were dialed in and pounced on the football.
The shotgun handoff here.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, help them just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. They'll try to run it with the option. Pitch play to the back. Defense able to stop it. It's 4th down now. Flames will bring their punt team onto the field. They'll kick it away here. And the returner elects to fair catch and no return. Here comes the UNLV offense back out there. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Finally, they get him. A great tackle by the quarterback. Not easy with that size difference. A completion makes it 2nd and short. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Pass ball is incomplete, but there's a penalty marker. So let's check out that. That's a costly penalty. Offense gets a new set of downs. So the offense comes up now on first down thanks to that costly penalty. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And this time it's complete.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield. Tackled all the way down at the 25-yard line. Suddenly, they're in great position to get points.
Hey, this offense isn't giving up. Yeah, we're in the fourth quarter. You're down big. But who knows? Make a big play and try to get in the end zone, maybe get an onside kick.
Here we go, sack.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. And he dumps it off to the tight end. They bring him down after a short gain there.
Well, I thought we'd see this tight end all game long within this game plan, but that's just his second catch of the game. The defense has done a nice job of being able to recognize where he is and take him out of this plan.
He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
A good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
Running game is working. They'll stick with it on first down. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, UNLV.
Man, it's just a thing of beauty to watch this offense. That's this guy's third touchdown. But give the offensive line a lot of credit. They're getting enough of a push to give him some room to show you what he can do with that space.
And they tack on the extra point. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. On the hands team all over that to make the recovery. Here comes the Flames offense back out on the field. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Grinding away on the ground. He's got the first and still going. They bring him down, but a nice play moves the football to the 31 and a first down. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. And they'll run it out of the shotgun.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on first and 10.
Now it's second down here. A quick throw out left, complete. Looking for the end zone, has a lane. Touchdown, Flames. This offense really clicking.
Boy, great job here of finding him again. That's his second touchdown reception in this football game.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
77, UNLV, 49.
He'll bring it out from his end zone. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. On first and 10, they'll look to throw it. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big game, but he couldn't hold on.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
The pass rush closing in. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
It is a sack party out there for this defense. Everything going their way. You know that this offense is going to try to throw the football down by such a big margin late in the game. And this defensive line is bringing the heat. They come up with another sack.
And they'll move the 6 on that one. It's a first down at the 42. The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. And looking to throw now on first down. Looking for a late deep shot. And it falls incomplete as the clock hits 0-0. That's it. Game over. This is an impressive performance. They played a good football team here today, Kirk, but they just dragged them behind the woodshed and dominated from the start. This is going to catch people's attention.
Yeah, I think most people are going to be in awe when they look at the results of this game. Unbelievable job by this team dealing with the expectations, the pressure, and as you said, playing a good team. This was a big-time win and an opportunity to really continue to move up.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.